Now I have adjusted the rig so every part is loose here now. I can move everything, but I will not, because I decided to take off the black ones, because now I've tried this to sleep in this car. I've lived in the car with my two dogs for a month. So now I'm going to just, you see all the pieces are loose now, so you see it fits nice together, no forcing, just to put down the screw. So I want to close to this. I just wanted to show you. And this is just a piece I covered inside with, and I needed to get sure that I can open this because I have a battery in there, and I even need to think about the earring, the airflow. You see the airflow there? And now I also easily can get to this. So I just want to mark the screws, and I have I can show you that later. I will just fasten this and this down to solid wood. And now I put the parts together all the way, and I couldn't lay down the head space before I put it together, and everything on the rig is still loose. Not everything. I just went with a 2 centimeters thing to highen this up, because this has just sagged over the time of 1 month when I've been lying in there. And I have to see if I should do with this something with this. No, this is nice. So I will, and I can easily, yes, I do not want any leg because I want lots of luggage. So now I have a really good space for luggage, and there's my table. I will put that in later, and I will mend it together now. I have now, the rig is still loose. I now check if it has clearance at all sides, because the seats are moving. I need clearance, good clearance, and I need good clearance here, and I need good clearance there and here. And now I want to use this. This is light metal, but it's straight. In Norway we call it rettskive. It's like a plank who keeps its shape. This is fairly straight. Nothing is straight in the car, not even me. So I will go for this. I was going inside to get my board, but I consider it once more, and I'm happy for that, because if the same thing happens, if I screw this down now and drill a hole, this will break, and the same on this side. So using this will be flexible. It will allow this one to move a bit so it don't crack. So I'll go for that. It worked just fine. It's a lot of adjustments I had to put under this. This is just 4 millimeters with a yoga mat, and that will be fine. If it built higher, it will not fit anymore, but I need something to stand against when I'm going to bed, so it won't bend. I will test this out before I go. I just took it out again because I was thinking it was building too high, and now when I'm lying there now, I'm not, I'm just pushing my hand on it. This will You see, what I'm trying to do here is make the pieces friends without pushing any of the parts. Let every part go with the flow, and then it will stay the same with no force, and then it will last longer. It's like a good friendship. And now I've tried the rig and everything is still one piece, just loose. And now I try this, and because when I move one part, the other one will move too. And I heard this noise, not this one, this is this. But you heard this one? And I thought it was the side of the car seat, but luckily it's not. It's just when I just meet this one, this new one. And as you can see under here, it's not lying on the tip, it's lying 2 centimeters that way, and that is nice. And I need to fill up here. This, I thought this wouldn't matter, but it actually did. So I have to use more of this to lie under here. But I lied in the bed for a month and it worked, but I could feel that. What it did was it would move a bit to that side. It lacks about 10 centimeters with support this way, and 10 this way. Yes, you see for yourself. Now the parts are married, and I will see me. I am happy about this. The car is cleaned and inside, and another reason I use this is if I crash, this rig will not go through by the window. It will go up in the roof, and I will have a mattress here. Finally, I decided to remove the one support that was going on this down here. You see the screw holes, and I will not do anything about the holes until I've tested it, because I told you wrong yesterday. Oi, did you see the car rig move? I will try to move it back. Yes. Yes, I have to check that. There, because of it is all empty now, so it's quite light, and that's something to think about. Now I have a great big space, and it's even higher, so I can use this room for a lot. And I will find something to go under here that will support this side. But yesterday I told you wrong. I will tell you again. When I built this rig, I measured out where my weight will be when I turned, and my weight will be here. This is my shoulder place, and yesterday I told you my knees would be there, but that's not true. On that spot will be my knees, hips. My hips will be there. So my shoulder, my hips, and that's why I can use this plate, because and I sit on top here. I really do when I go to bed. You see, I go in here and go to bed there. So and my knees will hit about here. So that will be, this is fine. But I measured that out. I measured my body before I made the rig, and I did some changes in here that I love. The next time I'm going out, I had 2 pair of shoes down here, but these shoes are so easy to get in and out, and I did just like this anyway. So you see what I did with my bucket. This is my can. I put this on because this is a airbag. Do you see that? So the safety of the car and usable of the car is very important. I could not stick it here because if somebody else is driving, what do you do with this then? So this bucket I can just take off out of the car, and when I take the table out, so like this, and I'm using my computer, I have the light here, so I feel I made a better rig, and I also can have some stuff in here, and gluing things in the car will fall off. So everything I do, I screw. So you see, and I couldn't fit the drill down here, so I just screwed. I just find the solution with what I have and go with the flow. And there, over under here, I'm going to have some tørkerull. It's not this the one you use in the kitchen, not toilet paper, but the same thing. I was thinking about tork, but I'm not sure. Then I have to rip it off. The tørkerull is just very easy. So now I will replace my table again, and I will call it a day. Thank you very much for shared time, and I cannot wait to get out again. And the thing I need to find out is how to stay warm in this car in the winter. So I need some battery, I think. It's on jackery, you call it in English. And I've seen something like it in Norwegian. And then I need some kind of a fan. This is a hybrid. I cannot wake up every second hours to heat the car. And there is no way you can have a diesel warmer or a gasoline warmer in this car. I checked and that's not possible. But I love this car anyway. There are no 12 volts behind here. I only got the 12 volt in front of there. I want to show you something very smart. This is how my car looks when there are no dogs in it. And here I can cool down my seat. I didn't start the car. And you see it's heat in the steering wheel. It's so nice. It helps my stiff fingers so much. You would not believe it. And this gear, this is an automat, but when you put it down here, you can do the gearing by yourself. This is the outlet I have. So if you have a smart ID to help me get warm, oi, I didn't clean. Didn't I clean thoroughly? Do you see the dust? Oh. Okay, I'll just look another way then. But yes, if you have a nice idea to how I can be in the car even if it's cold. Yes, I want so much to go to America. There is a women's society where they meet and talk, and that's so lovely. I want to go there, but I have to make my way through Norway first, and before that I need to go to the Nevro. Yes, there is neurolog surgery. Yes, in Tromsø. And I need the car to stay warm then too, but that's quite soon, so I'll find another way, but I'll use this car to Tromsø, and if I have a warmth in my car by then, I will sleep in the car. But I will bring my rig anyway, because I need the rig to rest. It's about 3.5 hours drive. I will use 4 or 5 hours. I have my dogs, and I like to have a nice time no matter where I go. Maybe I need to rest, and I will just take my time. There is no hurry. What is the point of living just rushing to the latest campsite of your life? Only this second can do something about your future. And what was 1 second ago, you cannot do anything about. You can do it another way, but that second is in the future. Just look ahead, go with your flow, and when you are happy, you're doing the right thing for you. And I almost forgot, my rig and the airspace from the rig and up to the roof is 68 centimeters, and I have to bend my head, but my if you can get a low mattress that is working for you, and I will just use my mattress as I have it, because this is very good mattress. I have now been driving in front of my house to I do not like any rattling. I'm going to wash my car outside someday, and now I just want to drive my car in front of the house, so even if I'm tired I can manage to wash my car, but I will not drive it when I'm too tired. And now I wanted to show you, this is my test of the rig, and have been up, and then I remembered maybe you should want to go alone, and if it's ticking I'm not taking off my safety belt. So now I'm testing the rig, and the rattling is gone, thank God. Ooh, and the rig stays the same, just like it did the second time I tried it. And it even went, the rig is still there, did not move an inch. And now I'll just turn the car and prepare it for an outside wash. So, and it's so nice to have a clean car. I cannot see the dust with my own eyes, the dust I saw in a second ago, So the phone is a nice phone to film with. So now I will go inside. That's my strawberry plants. I love strawberry. Another thing that's very nice with this car, it's you can set it for lighting up the area, so it's easy to find the place to shut it down, the handle, and I do like this. And a lot of the times I have looked back to see if the car is locked, and when these mirrors are going inside, it's very easy to see, oh, I remember to lock my car. So, oh, this is some nice flowers that I like very much. And this is, oh, this smells like happiness. This is thymian, regular thymian, and this thymian tastes like thymian with lemon, and it's called like this. I had cantarell mushrooms yesterday. I picked 2 kilos of cantarell. It was so lovely. Huh? Nice colors. Yeah. Yes, strawberry plant. Corona, actually. Hi, Charlie. Where are you? Hi. Hi, Charlie min. Hi. The dog had to be inside. Hey, du. And there were 4 eagles. The sea eagles was outside around the car today, so they have never tried to eat my dog. Hello, Siri. Kom, Siri min. Har du passat på? Hej. Du är så fin. Du är så fin jente. Hej, jenta min. Hej, gutte. Du är så fin, Siri. Jag kommer. Kom och kosa. Jag kommer kosa, Siri. Vad vill du? Ska vi gå in? She's a very lovely dog. She tells me when I need to rest and when she needs something good to eat. Yes. I have to tidy. I have not washed my clothes from the travel, so I will do some of that a day. Have a nice life.